Okay, great. It's a little awkward. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I kind of want to do more of a like updated makeup routine because I was looking back at my older videos and I've seen that it could be updated because I've added more products to my routine, and some things I just don't use that I just keep in my my basket. Actually, let me just show you. I used to keep my makeup in this like makeup bag, which was I loved a lot. But as a Christmas gift, I got this box right here, which I love even more because it has like compartments. So I just keep all my makeup right here. I'll just show you really quick, just like so. Yes. So everything that I own, I just keep in this, and I just keep it in the bathroom when I get ready. Because I do my makeup while I stand. I know a lot of people can do their makeup when they sit, but I have to stand when doing my makeup. So, but right now I'm just like sitting. So, anywho, so that's what today's video is gonna be about. Is more of an updated makeup routine, and then just I guess like update you what I've been up to. Really nothing. But first, I like to use this e.l.f. moisturizer. I've been moisturizing rather than like priming, just because I don't know, I just like feel like, I don't know. So I've just been moisturizing with this e.l.f. Moisturizer, and then I got this from Sephora, Glam Glow Starter. It's a mega illuminating moisturizer, hydrant mega illuminate. But I got this as my birthday gift in Sephora. So first I use the e.l.f. I'll just apply that everywhere, just like so. But I think it works. I like using e.l.f. products. I usually use the e.l.f. primers. I usually use like the pink one and the green one, but lately I have not been using those. I've just been using the moisturizer, so I do that. And I don't put my stuff back in the box. Like if I'm done using them, I'm gonna put it on the side. Just what I do. And then I apply this one, just like so. I'm like running out. And then usually once I'm done applying all this moisturizer, I go ahead and apply setting powder in my nose and forehead area before I apply foundation, because I have really oily skin. And I found out that when I apply the setting powder first, it like helps clog out my pores so oil doesn't seep through. So I have three setting powders, but I usually use a Laura Mercier. I have this one, which is just the regular translucent powder, and then I have her other one, which is a also another translucent powder, but it has a glow tint to it. Let me see if I can show you. It has like a glow. I'm not sure if you can see it. But that's that. I usually just use this one to brighten up my under eyes when setting the concealer. So, anywho, after I'm done applying the moisturizer, okay, that wasn't any. Okay, I should do. I go ahead and just apply this all around my nose, just like so. I'm over here looking at the camera when I have a mirror right here in front of me. Let me get that. Here it is. Okay, so just on the nose and the forehead, I just like pack it on there. I do add a lot because I get really oily, but this really does help. Honestly, I forgot how I found out about this, but I love doing this because I don't have to block as much throughout the day. Yes, oils will seep through, but not as crazy as it did before. So yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna like let that sit for a fat minute. And then after that, I color correct. I just shade for this, but you can like still see the outline of my beard, which I hate. I really want to get laser hair removal. So that's that. So I just use this Sephora color corrector. Just like that. Should be pretty hard to have. Okay, perfect. Just apply it all right here, just like so. So yeah, so as I was watching my makeup routine on my channel, I was like, oh my gosh, it needs to be updated. Cause like there's some certain brushes, or probably one brush, that I don't use anymore, or like new brushes that I use instead to apply something. So just like so, I add that. And then, okay, where's the brush? So I just use this brush. I still use, yeah, the MAC Studio, it says buffing brush on there, so I just use that to blend out the color correct. The color corrector, I should say. I was like, oh my gosh. When I first found out about this, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, it makes my makeup look 10 times better. And I take my time when it comes to doing makeup, because I don't do any eye makeup. I still don't know how. Obviously, if I tried and really learned how, I could do it, but I just don't have the patience for it. But then again, I really wouldn't wear it out in public. I do a full face, but without the eye makeup. So that's really what I do when I apply it. So that's that. Okay, just like so. And then what I do is I grab more setting powder so I can set the color corrector. I have my iPad on here on the floor because I record through my phone, and I put that do not disturb, so I'm over here. So backstory, or side story I should say. I have been wanting to record a mukbang in God knows how long. But I just didn't want to do it alone. Like, I wanted to do it with like a few friends and whatnot. So Gianna, who is back in town from school, she's on spring break, but today's her last night before she heads back. So I told her that I really wanted to record a mukbang with her before she left tonight. So I'll be filming 2 videos, this one obviously, and then a mukbang. It's like a small mukbang. I do have a bigger mukbang planned, but I just want this one to be like a small one and whatnot. So she's texting me. I told her that I put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'll be in the middle of filming, so I'll be using my iPad to answer any texts. And she's like, wait, you're already filming? But she thinks I'm filming without her, like the mukbang. But I told her I'll be doing like a makeup routine, I think. Did I tell you? I'll have to check back. So that's that. I set it that. I set it with the setting powder. I just go back and just like pack it in there. Just like so. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab another brush and wipe off the excess setting powder that I have sitting on my face before I apply my foundation. Just like so. Let me answer her really quick. It really is a big iPad. I have the iPad Pro. Anywho. So, lately I've been using the Fenty by obviously Rihanna. But my sister-in-law recently, or not too recent, but recent enough. She got the Dior foundation and she was obsessed with it. She loved it. And I was just watching like reviews on it and whatnot because I wanted to try something different. So I asked her what her thoughts were on the Dior, so I decided to give it a try. I also bought the Dior myself. I have the Dior Forever Undercover, so that's the one that I'll be using today. And this foundation is literally
amazing. Like, I'm glad I purchased it. It's like literally like
another skin. Like you can't tell that I'm wearing foundation unless like I really take it on there. Because I like full coverage and whatnot. So I'm gonna be using this, and this one's honestly the best. This one's a shade 030. So right. Okay, so I'll be applying that. But I love the Fenty as well. But I just wanted to give a new foundation a try. What does she say? She thinks that we're not filming a mukbang. She's really confused. So that's that. I just go, oops. Let's go ahead and apply it on my hand. On the back of my hand, I should say. And this foundation smells good as well. Like the Fenty smells really good. When I first bought the Fenty, I was like, oh my gosh, something smells really good. And it was that, like, oh my gosh. Anywho, I use brushes, or a brush to apply my foundation. I only use a sponge for the setting powder. I tried applying foundation with a sponge and I wasn't crazy about it. So I'm going to be using this one. It's actually from Spectrum B01. I freaking love this brush. So this is just how I apply it. Honestly, I forgot what I was talking about. I get distracted easily. But last thing I remember was like me saying I take my time with my makeup. It takes me like a good hour or so, probably like an hour and a half. Probably just being dramatic when doing my makeup because it has to be perfect. I cannot leave the house unless it looks like really, really good. So that's why it takes me forever to get ready. And usually whenever I apply my foundation, I start with the lower half of my face and work up. Just like so. I usually don't wear concealer, but I will wear it today just because I haven't played with it in forever. But I do use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I use the shade medium in this, and the reason being for not using it like so much is because it's so full coverage, which I obviously love, but also whenever I take photos there's a lot of like flashback, so I've been trying to like practice applying enough to like still cover my under eyes, that way there's not a lot of flashback. So like I know some people add a whole bunch of concealer, but like I just put like 3 little dots or 3 little strips. That way it gives me, obviously to cover it and to give me that, like a small glow, like a small highlight. And I use the same, what's it called, foundation brush to apply my concealer. So that's that. So what have you guys been doing? Like, let me know. Like I have enough viewers anyways to let me know. But it was just worth a shot. But yeah, like, just let me know what you guys been up to, if there's any of you really watching. So once I apply my concealer, I'm gonna go back to Laura Mercier. And just where I conceal is where I'll be applying the setting powder to set it. So right under the eye. Okay, so it's been on there for like a fat minute or so. And I actually use like a tulip or tapered, whatever this kind of brush is called. Tapered finishing. And just wipe off the excess, or I'll just go back with like my contour / bronzing brush. Just like wipe that off. I usually use this brush and just like wipe that off, like set it on there. Just like so. And then I'll go with my tapered brush and just like really pack it in there just like that. Perfect. And then usually what I use to like bronze, or yeah, bronze, is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. It's called Dark. So it says on there. So grab that. So I just like pack it like this on my temple on both sides, just like so. And then I'll just blend that in. Just like that. Like I really do take my time with my makeup, and especially like with blending this stuff out, because I don't want areas to look too dark, or just areas that doesn't look blended. Because that'll be really embarrassing. Just like so. Yes, honey. Okay. And then once I'm done blending up here, I like to bring it out to my hairline. I'm so hungry. Like, I'm so excited for this mukbang. Mukbang. How many friends say mukbang? I think it's like the sound of that. Mukbang. But like, if there's any of you watching out there, just like let me know some like video ideas, content ideas in the comment section down below. That way I have an idea like what you want to see. So that's that. And then, so lately or recently I've been using blush. Like I've added blush to my makeup routine because I've done it before and I really liked it a lot. So I have the Black Up by Paris in, what's this? 03 is the name of this. It's a shade color. So it looks just like that. Just like, well, okay, what's that? Okay, anywho. So I use this tapered brush to apply it. I don't add too much, I just put like 2 dabs. And just apply it just like so. So after I applied my foundation, my blush, I go back with the setting powder and I will cut off the cheeks. Just like so. And any excess I have, I'll just like put it under my eyes and over the nose to like really set my concealer there, and also to like keep my nose from getting really oily. Just like so. And then that's when I come in and use Laura's Glow Translucent Powder to give me that, obviously, that glow effect under the eyes. Just do that. You can like see the glow. It's like, just right here. Or you can see it on here, like really like it glowing. But anywho, so let it set on there. Whoops, goes on my eyelash. So I'm gonna like wipe this off. Just like really set it on there. And the reason I go so like harsh, move any bake, is because since I have facial hair, it'll like grab onto the bake. So like whenever I do any like flash photography, you can see like there's bake in the photo right there. It's just like, it's not pretty. So that's why I go back with the brush I used to bronze with and just go over it to like wipe any bake. just like so. Amazing. So that's all done. And then, oh, here it is. I'm gonna set it with the Urban Decay De-Slick. Running out, I think I have a new one. Set it with that. Okay. Okay, so I'm just like let that dry on there. Yes, honey. So now it's time to highlight. Now I noticed with the last makeup video that I uploaded, I used 2 highlighters. I still use them to this day. They're my very first highlighters. They're actually a Christmas gift and I freaking love them. They're both from ColourPop. So what I'm gonna do, so now I use 3 highlighters. Like I use them all at once. If I can find the spray, okay. So what I do, I spray a little bit in this tiny spray on the brush, just like so. Okay. And then I use this pressed powder highlighter. This one is actually, I think it was champagne. Pretty sure it was champagne. So I apply this one first as the base. And then, when I discovered this, oh, I know how to get it. I had to get it because anything glittery is my favorite. So it was Rihanna's Fenty Diamond Balm. It is absolutely amazing. All over Diamond Veil. And so I apply this one next. Looks just like this. It's amazing. I usually just apply with my finger. Just like so. And I go with the third one, which is another ColourPop. This one's in the shade Honeymoon. And it's also really glittery. Like that. But I don't put too much. I just do like one swipe. And just apply it. And then when I do with any leftovers, I put it in the inner corner of my eye. Just like that. Okay, so that's what I do. And then I don't fill out my eyebrows because they're already dark and whatnot, but I do use brow gel. I have this brow pencil, Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Ebony, but I don't use this side. I use this spoolie, of course, to brush out my brows. That way they're ready when I apply the brow gel. And that's when I use this one, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And I'll just apply it just like so. Amazing! So, trying to fix my hair. But yeah, that is my whole like updated makeup routine. I hope you like it. If so, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave any comments for anything, or just like so. So yeah, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment. Everything that I use in my makeup, I will, link down in the description box below. But other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.